G'day folks, this morning I've come out to this lagoon here to drown some bait and see if I can catch a carp. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now you may recognise this lagoon. This is the lagoon where I filmed my deeper Chirp Plus 2 fish finder review. I did go fishing after filming that review. I sat here for over an hour and a half and I had one really nice bite, but I thoroughly enjoyed watching the kingfishers flying around, and I've got some really cool footage of kingfishers diving into the water. Today's a different day. It's a sunny day. When I was here the other day it was dull and cold. This is a really nice day and I'm hoping the fishing's a little bit better. Anyway, I've got my camera again to try and get some kingfisher photos. I've got my rods. Let's just see if I can catch a fish here today. Now, on the back of some recent carp fishing successes at a much larger lagoon where I caught 4 carp on corn and didn't get a bite on worms, today I've decided to use corn on both rods. I've got 2 rods, both running a paternoster rig, both with half a dozen corn kernels. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put one over here in the shallow water. The deeper told me that there was a few fish out there yesterday or something under the water there, and in about a metre of water. And I'm going to put one out there in deep water, 2.5 metres. You just don't know whether the carp are going to be in deep or in shallow. So I figured that by having one in each spot, I'm going to be covering both bases. So I'll put that out there in the shallows, and this one can go out there in the depths. I'm still a little bit shocked at the fact that this lagoon is 2.5 metres deep, being such a small lagoon. The water's quite clear in this lagoon, unlike a lot of swamps on the river this time of year. They get really dirty from the carp. So I'm thinking either the carp, there's not many in here to dirty the water, or the fact that it's 2.5 metres deep could have something to do with the water being not too dirty. I just had a decent bite on the corn. Both rods have got corn. Got him. Not lost him. I felt a little bit of a, I struck, then I felt a bit of a kick, and then he got off. I'll chuck a couple of fresh bits of corn on and I'll get it straight back out there. Dude, ain't getting a bite on the other rod now. Oh, look at this. That's a good bite. I'm going to get this fish, I reckon, if he keeps at it. Just, something's playing with it. Got him! Game on! I'm on a snag. Definitely hooked a fish there then. I'm going to have to give it slack in the hope that the fish is still there. And if it is, it swims away from that snag. Let's see what's going on now. I wonder if I can walk around the other side of the lagoon there. I don't know whether the fish is still on or not. I'll walk around the other side of the lagoon, past my mate Praddy, sitting over here in his chair with his camera. He's off. I got round behind the snag and the fish is gone. And so is me corn. Ah, bugger. Right, now I'll put this back out. I got had a real nice bite and then I got snagged nearly straight away. I lost the fish but not me bait. But anyway, I'm here today with Praddy. Praddy's sitting over there with his camera taking photos of the bird. Well, we both are. We're taking photos and videos of the kingfisher. The kingfishers, there's a few kingfishers in this area. Basically yesterday after I finished filming my deeper fish finder product review, I sat here fishing for an hour and a half and I took heaps of video footage and photos of kingfishers. So I brought Praddy back with me today, fishing in the same spot. This is my bird camera with a bit of corn on it. It's a Panasonic G9 with a Panasonic Lumix 100-400 f6.3 lens on it. This is my favourite camera. This is my toy camera. This is the one that I do all my wildlife photography and videography with. But anyway, I'll share a little bit of footage of some photos of the kingfishers from yesterday and today for you to have a look at right now. We go, we're getting a bite, getting a bite, getting a bite. Got him! Don't get snagged. I can see the ripples. He's out of the snags. Game on! I don't know that he's a huge carp, but he's not a baby. Without seeing it, I'm calling it for 45 centimetres. Hang on, I might have to review that. He's just decided to go and play up a bit. Well, no, I've just revised it to 60 centimetres. He's he's just decided to perform a few manoeuvres. I want to check to see if I'm filming, but I'm pretty sure I got to the button in time. Yeah, not as big. Haven't got a good glimpse. He's not a huge fish. Maybe my original forecast of 45 centimetres might be right on the money. There's definitely a carp of around 50. Right. I actually don't think I've got my tape measure with me. Alright, here we go. What's your estimate, Praddy?
38.
38? Your iometer is well and truly stuffed.
Probably get you a net, but you don't need it.
No, she's right, mate. It's a nice flat bank here. I can. All right, there you go, folks. My iometer says 53. What do you reckon, mister?
I'll go 42.
42? He's ripping me off, folks. That's we'll call it for 50. It's a 50 centimetre carp at Kingfisher Billabong. All right, put my line back out. See if I can get another one. It's just, isn't it amazing? When I was here the other day after I filmed my deeper fish finder review, it was dull, grey, there was a little bit of light drizzle, and I only had one bite in an hour and a half. Today we've been here for about an hour, a bit over an hour, and I've had 3 bites. One on here, one on there straight after that one, and then that one that I just caught the fish. When you're fishing for carp in the winter, I reckon the sun is your best friend. When the water's really cold, sunny days are always better. That's just what I think anyway. And there goes one of them kingfishers that I've been telling you about. Hang on, I've got a bite straight away. Another bite on the corn. Here we go, getting another bite on the corn. Got him. Oh, I lost him. Oh no, I've got him, he's just small. I've got a small fish on the corn. I've got a small carpio. Look at him. Oh, it's a cute little baby one. Look. He's so adorable. Oh, look at him. That is a European carp. Just not a very big one, but you can see his little whiskers here. I think they call them barbels. I've missed a couple of bites this morning. I wonder if it might have been from small carp like that. Anyway, mate, if you're a redfin, I'd contemplate getting a fillet off you. Just. Now, I'll put that back out where it was, which is sort of way out there somewhere. 2 in the space of about 20 minutes. That's cool. I'm getting a nibble already. Can you believe that? The rings are still on the water from when I just cast my sinker out. It's been in literally... Got him! Another big one, this one. It's been in literally 5 seconds. Oh, I lost him! I had him on all that time, man. I don't think he'll come back in a hurry. Right, now I'll put that straight back out. This is what happened just then. I put it out there like that. I actually sent a Praddy after I turned the camera off. I don't think that was quite as far as the last spot. Then I put it down. I pulled in a little bit of... my line's a bit tight, so I pulled it in like that. Gave it a bit of slack. And just looking up now, straight away nibble. It literally would have been 20 seconds. I was happening to look up and there's Praddy walking over there behind all the weeds. You must be able to walk right around. There's another lagoon just over there that's attached to this one when the water's high. I'm assuming that it's become detached now that the water's a bit lower. Got him. Game on.
Film.
No, I'm filming. Have I got a red light flashing on my GoPro?
Yes.
We're just about to pack up and go home, and I said to Pratty, well, let's give it another 10 more minutes because good things are going to happen. And good things have happened. I've caught a carp, and it might be bigger than the first one. Absolutely, he's bigger than the second one. I actually started filming a closing scene about 10 minutes ago, but then I got a bite halfway through the closing scene. It's about the same as the first one, I think. He might even be a little bit smaller. Geez, he's got some go in him. You're going to net him?
You want me to?
All right. We've got Pratty on the net. Look at that. You the man. Thanks, Mr. Pratt. I'll get him out and I'll get a bit of a look at him. So did you see how I done that? That is unnetting. That is de-netting. That was just pure skill. No, sit still, muddy. Sit. There you go, folks. Rather than a photo, I'm just going to get like a bit of a close-up video. Well, folks, Pratty and I have had an absolute blast. Caught 3 carp, lost a couple of others, a few other bites, and we've been watching some birds and some kingfishers and kookaburras. We've got some kingfisher photos and some footage which you will have seen by now in the video. We've just had a wonderful time. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, flick me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.